In a quiet village beneath the setting sun, a father watched his two sons grow. One stayed close, steady and faithful. The other dreamed of the world beyond the hills. One morning, the younger son approached his father. "Father," he said, "give me my share of the inheritance." With a heart heavy with love, the father granted his request. Soon after, the young man gathered all he had and left home, chasing fortune and freedom in a distant land. At first, life was a grand adventure. He had gold in his hands and friends who sang his name. The nights were filled with laughter and feasts, but just as quickly as it came, it all vanished. His wealth was squandered, his friends disappeared, and a great famine swept across the land. Desperate and broken, he found work feeding pigs, creatures he once looked down upon. Staring at their food, hungry and humiliated, he whispered to himself, "Even my father's servants eat better than this." With tears in his eyes, he decided, "I will go home and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you.'" The road home was long and silent, each step heavy with shame. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him. The old man ran, his robes flowing, his heart racing. Before the son could even finish his apology, his father wrapped him in a powerful embrace. The son sobbed, "Father, I am not worthy to be called your son." But the father only smiled through his tears and called out to his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Let's celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." But not everyone was celebrating. The older brother, who had been faithful and obedient all along, was angry. "I have served you all these years," he told his father, "and you never threw a party for me." The father came to him and said gently, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was lost and is found." This is a story about every heart that strays, and every heart that's welcomed home. It reminds us that no matter how far we wander, a loving forgiveness is always waiting with open arms, ready to run to us. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that speaks to the heart.